Okay. If you watched yesterday's show, you know why we're taking a moment.
Yeah.
The serene music. I don't want to. This wouldn't be good. Gets pulse. No, we're good. All right. Welcome.
I've centered myself.
Welcome to today's episode of Your Daily Scrum,
Yeah.
where we are professional Scrum trainers, Ryan Ripley and Todd Miller.
Professional. What'd you say? Trum scrainers?
Crumb bums, something like that. Look, we do this show every day on YouTube, trying to help you do Scrum a little bit better each and every day, even though if we can't say Scrum correctly all the time. All right, Todd, we have a question. Who owns and schedules the daily Scrum?
Yeah. So I think I'm going to let you answer this question, but I'm going to describe the daily Scrum really quick, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the daily Scrum, it's mandatory that developers on the Scrum team attend. And what we're doing in the daily Scrum is we're inspecting progress towards a sprint goal, and we're adapting a plan for the next 24 hours. This is in no means a status meeting. This is a planning meeting for developers and by developers, right? They are in there and they're planning what they're going to do in the next 24 hours to help accomplish the sprint goal during the sprint. So in saying that, who do you think schedules it, Ryan?
I'm going to say developers. I think this is an event. I'm totally in alignment with you. The Scrum Master is optional, right? The Scrum Master is needed for facilitation help for a new team, great. But the goal is to have the developers perform the event exactly as Todd described. It is by developers, for developers. They benefit by making a plan for the next 24 hours on how they're going to make progress towards their sprint goal. And so why wouldn't the developers schedule, own, and execute this event as well as possible to help make sure they're making great progress towards their sprint goal? Yeah. Seems logical to me.
It does seem logical. So I think this is an event that's been, I think we've done quite a few videos on it, right? It's an event that's pretty misunderstood. I'm trying to take a really calm decision after me like flying.
Todd, should we check our velocity during the daily Scrum?
No! Throw out the metric.
No, but you know what is a good metric in the daily Scrum is item aging.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's great.
But that's a tangent. Maybe we'll do another video on that.
Yeah, I think that's a great tangent if we haven't done that already. I think that for Scrum, I think we have a lot of Scrum Masters listening here, right? And I think that I would guess that, and I would love to hear it in your comments. My guess is this is on your calendar.
Yeah.
And it's been on mine. More than once as a Scrum Master in different situations. And I do remember a moment though that was really powerful, like I guess for me, a really powerful moment in understanding how developers can self-manage around their work and they're focusing on the sprint goal. And that was when I decided to delete the daily Scrum and off of my calendar, which deleted it off of all of the developers' calendars, and nobody said anything to me. And the next day, I sat in my area, and I chose not to go. And the one person looked up at me and said, "Are you going to the daily Scrum today?" And I said, "Nope, it's not mine. It's yours." And they just said, "Cool," and got up and walked. And the whole team had their daily Scrum and never stopped having it after that. So I felt like I did the right thing by teaching them and maybe getting them to the point where they understood what it was.
Yeah.
And then I deleted it and kind of tested to see if they would keep it uphold, and unquestionably they did.
That's awesome. Well, and from a more, the Ryan angle here is I like taking vacations. You like taking vacations.
I do. I'm a big fan of vacations. Huge
and so
fan,
when
actually.
we're on vacation, the Scrum practices should not fall apart, back at work. And I think what Todd has described is a great way to help the team incrementally and iteratively get better at self-organization and self-management. And once he kind of had a sense that they were ready, he kind of made that cut and they flourished. And I'm sure that event was awesome from then on out. So I think that's a great way to look at it. Developers own this. It's by them, for them. If you're a Scrum Master who owns it today, we're not saying delete it tomorrow, but get some intention behind what would have to be true for you to say, yeah, they're ready for this. Cool.
Yeah, dig it.
All right.
Let
End
us
screen
know.
time.
End screen.
Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Give us your questions. Give us your comments. Your questions turn into videos, and those typically end up being the best videos. So yeah, like and subscribe so you don't miss it when we turn your comment into a video. Check out the socials. We're good on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We're still
Not the
figuring out the gram, but we're getting there. But in any case, we hope you're taking these ideas, taking them back to your teams, and doing Scrum a little bit better each and every day. For Todd Miller, I'm Ryan Ripley. We will see you tomorrow.
See you.